morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi, and today we're going to be talking about this this article that just came out last night, and it's all due to Games for Diversity, man, and it's just becoming more chaotic. And right now, this article just came out yesterday, so let's see what we have. Video game corruption exposed. Games for Diversity appears caught in heinous scheme for radical pride agenda. So the gaming industry has been at war with not getting entertainment and for kids and everything. All they've been trying to do is put diverse equity and ingenuity in video games with identity politics, with woke agendas, and it's just nonsense, bro. Just pure nonsense of what they've been doing. So let's get into the article and read more of what is going on. A shocking revelation has come to light regarding the practices of Games for Diversity, a Dutch company with ties to the Powell Group and Sweet Baby Inc. that claims to promote inclusion in gaming but appears to operate under questionable methods. That Park Place is reporting on the findings of an investigation by prominent entertainment analysts. Recently exposed by the Gothic Therapy YouTube channel, hosted by Master of the TDS and Writing Raven, the company is under fire for allegedly publishing a deeply flawed research study in 2014 that flew under the radar until now. The study has been labeled by critics as blessed propagandas rather than legitimate science. What's more, it uses children as guinea pigs and exposes them to games that focus on preferred orientation and mature issues. For the sake of transparency, Writing Raven is contributing a writer that for that Park Place under the name Raven Redgrave. So right now, this is a video from the Master of TDS. If you guys want to watch this video, you guys can go ahead, and I recommend it. At the center of the controversy is Menno van Peltien, the head of Games for Diversity and the researcher responsible for the study in question. The research published on Google Scholar analyzed game design processes during the organization's pride-centric game jams. While the service level goal was to explore how diverse perspectives influence game and development, a deeper dive into the study reveals glaring methodological flaws. The master of the TDS, a therapist and one of Gothic Therapy's hosts, emphasized the gravity of the situation. As a therapist, I know very well that peer-reviewed sources are a peer-reviewed source means lots of people have looked at it. It means it's much more valid than other sources. The fact that this was allowed to be published and has remained up boggles my mind because of all things you have done wrong. It is so biased and skewed that I can't even begin to tell people. The most glaring issue with the research in the absence of control group by failing to compare diverse teams to non-diverse ones, the study's conclusions are rendered invalid. Instead, participants were handpicked from agenda-friendly websites, academic circles, and similar sources, ensuring a pre-existing bias that skewed results from the outset. Master of the TDS didn't mince words when addressing his critical flaw. There is no control group, he said with unmistakable disgust in his voice. This guy is a researcher and there is no control group. They skewed all the results and it has been cited 9 times. Every single study that has cited this has cited it as being a peer-reviewed source. This means people with knowledge looked this over, realized that there was no control group, saw that the results were skewed, didn't care, and published it as a scholarly article. And right now, it looks like this is the writing what it says here. So the study's content also raised eyebrows. The games showcased during these events were narrowly focused on themes tied to sexual orientation, with children participating in sessions involving such topics. The games involved were created during these jams and showcased as part of the study's findings. The center around orientation and gender politics forcing kids to engage with pride content. The study includes photos of children playing these games. Jesus God, dude. Oh, man. In the video below, you can see gameplay clips from one of the games involved in the studio. It features the slurs, mature situations, and coarse language that's not suitable for children. However, Games4Diversity apparently saw no issue with exposing young people to such content. Let's see what they're talking about here. Here we go. You can just select on the emails. The selection on the emails. My God, dude. This is bad, dude. This was terrible. This was just terrible. Showing bad words in there in the kids' game? Oh, dude. This is bad for children, man. I mean, for those of the parents out there that are taking kids to these conventions, you need to start keeping an eye on these games. You really need to start doing that. The highly specific nature of these games calls into question with the inclusivity games for diversity claims to champion. The Master of the TDS and Writing Raven went so far as to call the study propaganda without a varied sample, objective methodology, or proper controls. They argued that the findings lack credibility. How many other studies have been affected by this faulty, disgusting, terrible piece of propaganda? Because that's what this is. This is not a study. This is a propaganda. The only way I can explain this is that you did it intentionally. There's no other explanation. If you are a researcher of any fidelity, you should know better. The fact that the study has been cited 9 times only deepens concerns about its influence on academic and industry discussions. The publication's presence on Google Scholar lends it in a veneer of legitimacy that the critics argue it does not deserve. Games4Diversity was also made faves for its hand in helping to create a mobile game marketed to children about a magical drag performer as part of its game jam system. The Gothic Therapy hosts have vowed to keep investigating and exposing any further misconduct. Menno van Pelteen's continued involvement in projects related to children, particularly in areas involving sensitive topics, has drawn sharp criticism. While no direct accusations have been made, Gothic Therapy has made it clear that they will not hesitate to act if further issues arise. Yeah, I don't blame them. And I do hope they keep going with this. So for people like me, we need to spread this out there, bro. We need to spread this that this is out there, bro. And this is not good for entertainment, bro. Especially for young kids, man. I mean, come on, guys. Can't let this go on long, man. We cannot let this go on for too long. So, if you guys are watching this video, share this video with everybody so then parents can see this for themselves, man. That this is out there and this needs to stop. So, thank you for being in this channel and watching this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to this channel. All right, guys, that's going to be it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.